Hello. We are back live with the I almost said with the course of action. With the questions part of the day. I hope everybody's doing well. If you joined for the daily and all of that craziness, hello. Welcome back. Just waiting for my mod to come in and everyone else. Hey, Flower, welcome in. I got my sage lit, but it's staying in a flame. It hasn't gone out yet. That's interesting. Huh. Hey, Jane, welcome in. Kristen, hello. That's really odd. All right, now it's gone. Okay, the flame went out. I was going to say, that's kind of... Hey, AK, welcome in. Oh, that's a lot of sage now. Goodness gracious. I hope you guys are all doing well and doing good with all the craziness going on. Oh, I didn't turn this off. Oh, yeah, I did. Sorry, guys. I'm all kind of talking to myself. Not really. You guys are here. Today does feel off, just so everybody's aware. Even the daily today felt really off to me. So I don't know what is going on in the energy, but it's definitely something. Okay, just trying to set up some different decks while we wait. Get a little bit more organized in here. And I never did fix the camera so you guys could see more of the space, but that's okay. We will make do with what we've got going on with this one. It feels like it's a little slower. The energy's a little slower now for me, but I can still feel it. Oh, I see what's happening. I was like, wait, what? Sorry, it takes me a minute to read the chat. I have to get all the way up. Like, huh? You would think that I'd be able to see it better on the TV, but I really can't. Because it's a ways away from me. Oh, hey, Mega. Welcome in, everybody. It's weird because I feel like I keep repeating myself every time. Okay, yeah, there's 4. And then we will get started once that list closes. And I do think I'm going to come back later this evening and do a moonlight one. I really did not like the daily today. I really didn't. I almost wanted to come back and do it. I was going to delete it and restart. I was. But I was like, no, because that's what came out. You can't help what comes out. So I just didn't like it. I think it was the energy I didn't like. I don't know whose energy I was picking up on. But which is weird, it's collective. So it's like things that, and like I was saying during the collective, during that exact reading it played out for me personally. The one part with somebody watching you in the kitchen and all of that, or not the kitchen, but whatever, you were busy. I watched a movie and right when the scene happened, I was like, oh my God, you're kidding me. That's how it played out for me, which typically normally happens that way. And I just laughed and giggled and didn't even pay attention to that part of it because I was laughing so hard about it. So yeah, it was funny. Okay. Cups. I'm just putting energy into the deck. I'm not really reading yet until the list is done. Wow. Sorry, I'm looking out my window. There's a whole bunch of people going up my street. It's super cold. People walking their dogs and on bikes. And all sorts of stuff. It's kind of cool. Oh, really? Oh, wow, that's hot. See, that's too hot for me. I can't handle the heat, but I also can't handle the cold. I like it just okay. Like the perfect weather to me is like a sunny 70s, 70 degrees day. That's perfect for me. I did not know that there was a storm type thing going on. I had no idea. But I don't watch the news. I don't pay attention to that type of stuff, which everybody tells me that I need to, but I can't handle it, so I don't watch it. Dang, the 90s. That sounds nice, though. I'd have to walk around with an actual, what is it? Air conditioner. Oh, wow. That's crazy. That is really crazy. Hey there, 1386. Sorry, I can't read the name. It's small printing. Oh my gosh, that is so cute, Mega. The little straw cowboy hats. I love those. And the boots. Man, a cowboy would be nice. Yeah, I'm just saying. That whole save a horse, ride a cowboy. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm just saying. Okay, here we go. Okay, what should I do to get prison? What question do you want me to answer? Because that's like what? Yeah, that's 2 questions there. Do you want me to read the first one or ask the first one or the second? Okay, let's see. All right. What when if I were to get over the person she's in love with? What can she do to get over? You got the 8 of Pentacles. It's like working on your own independence. It feels like keeping yourself busy. The cycle and understanding the disappointment of it. Communication, seeing clearly, heartbreak, third person. It feels like you can talk with somebody about it. But see, with me, I mean, I hear that. I do. I mean, what I'm getting is like you can talk or do something with somebody else. Like, meet up and go with people to like kind of get it out of your head or whatever. The talking, like I kind of struggle a little bit with that because if you are um talking a lot about an ex or about something like that, you're still holding on to that energy. I think that's kind of how I look at it, but that's just my own personal opinion. Um, but what I'm looking at is because it's going Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. It's kind of like working on your independence, working on your single life. And, but that happens especially at night. I hear you that, I mean, people can come into your life and make such an impact to where not that you purposely do it intentionally to do a comparison, but we do. And so I think that's what makes it harder. But it's just because something isn't lining up just yet. And it's kind of like going out because the Four of Cups doesn't always have to be disappointed. It can be like waiting for another opportunity. Like waiting. Oh, wow. Right. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing here. So you've got like three. I mean, that kind of looks like Netflix, whatever. But this is the part I'm noticing. You've got three cups back here. That's to me is going to like represent reconciliation. So it's like kind of like putting that away. You keep like looking for that when there's an opportunity right there in your hand that you can take. If that makes sense. Right. Well, I mean, I'm not going to go on the whole tangent of the twin flame thing. I have my own opinion on that, and I personally think that the twin flame is basically because we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. And so to me, when I look at those, I always think that the twin flame is really you coming into union with both versions of yourself, the masculine and feminine. But that's just my opinion. But if it is a thing where it's like that, twin flame connections, if people actually do the research, so they're like the worst connections you can ever have. The worst. So no, I don't buy into all of that. So, okay. So I hope that helped your question or answered your question. And thank you for that. Okay, so Kristen was, oops, the thing went up. Let me see. Okay. Frankie, stop talking to me. Okay. Stop reaching out. Yeah, they're extremely rare. Extremely rare connections. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, why did Frankie stop reaching out? Okay. Wheel of Fortune, the truth. He changed his mind on something. Yeah. Option. And death. What is this? And the reason why I'm saying that is because of the detour here. Ooh, that's a good one though, because this person, they'll sting you. It feels like being protected. The freedom. Soulmate. You might be the one that keeps bringing this loner through. Communicating. You've got 2 communication cards though. And the internet. If this person's going to reach back out to you. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, with the universe and the Wheel of Fortune. What? Come and ring my bell. Ring my bell. What? this person does not, they just, they're a loner. They're the lone wolf. So it just came back up. And it's kind of like they are and they want to come back around, but it feels like you were blocked from this. And so, you're being blocked from it because it doesn't feel, yeah, see the 5 of Cups. Mm. I want to say something like this person regrets it, but a part of me just wants to be like, okay, and so that's crazy. This person was aloof. They act like they go, I didn't realize that, I didn't know that, or whatever. This person is gonna keep coming off like aloof. Oh, really? Interesting. I never knew that. I don't know why I sang it. That's weird. You're welcome. I hope I answered your question. Mm-hmm. It's like they want to just come and just, I don't know, get your attention and then they want to go away. So I'd be really careful with that. Yeah, it's weird. We get like that. They want to excite you and then dangle the carrot and then run away. Yeah. It's weird. They might show up because, I think we've been getting that the last 2 days. The loner comes through or comes out. So prepare yourself for it. The Empress. Okay, AK, if you can post your question, please. Oh, it has been? Okay. All right, Mega, if you could post yours, please. Oh. Oh, I'm so confused. Okay, see, I want to know if I'm just taking what? Oh, okay. Let me see. I'm gonna pin this. All right, I'm reading that too. I'm kind of a little. Wait, what's happening here? Now, is that something that is like under a doctor's care? Because I can't really. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. But I'll see what the cards say. Should she tell her? Okay, should the partner be told or not to stop taking? Wow. Okay, thank you. I was gonna say 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, Temperance. Is this for anxiety? To keep this person calm or something? It's like supposed to calm somebody or balance something out because the fastness. I mean, can I get yes or no? Please, yes or no? Because you got to be kind of careful with that. Love, the positivity, mystery, Wheel of Fortune. See, it changes the performance of somebody. I don't know. I would say that's kind of a question that I can't really answer, just because if it is helping somebody with something, it balances something out. I'm seeing a lot of balancing here. on whether or not you should tell this person to stop. Wow. But it's kind of like finding out this is like a selfish intent here, or something being off or being wrong, and to stop something. It feels like you can talk to the person and tell them, like, you're wondering, yeah, you can express yourself and tell your feelings of it, but it feels like they'll have to do it independently on their own to do it. It helps her not to eat sugar. Wow. But then again, look, I'm seeing the balance again. I just split the deck in half and it's about balancing. It's doing something for the balance. So you don't want to mess that up. I could, yeah, because I mean, I don't even know what that is, but. Okay. Yeah, like the medical questions, I not really able to answer those just because I'm not a doctor. I don't know what those are though either. So, but that's kind of what I'm getting. Okay. Oh, those aren't good. Because then you mess up your balance. That makes sense. Like diet pills and all that, those are like the worst thing you can do to yourself. So maybe that's why I was getting all that about the balancing and stuff. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I would never tell someone to take a diet thing at all or encourage it. I see so many bad things when people take those type of diet things. They're the worst. Okay. Wow, that's kind of scary. Okay. Yeah, I have a message from Spirit. Okay. What message do you have, Spirit, please? For sending. Okay. Risky. Wow. Revealing the truth and anchoring. There's like a lot of weird, because even at the bottom of the deck, I'm not going to put it on camera because, well, I'll do it for a second, but it's risky. Even there, it's risky. If you're doing anything with a partner or you're making any risky decisions, like on, it's going to ultimately put you to put a wall up and shutting your light. And you're going to feel like chained to something. It feels like no kind of shield. Yeah, protect yourself. I think that's really what I want to say. Definitely, if you are going to be entertaining anybody in that manner, make sure you have something. Even if somebody says that they can't or they don't have anything, protect yourself. Really do, because it feels like it's looking like something might happen where you're going to get unwanted. You won't be able to break free from it. Wow. Yeah. It feels like be careful what you're entertaining. Wow. Birth of a son. Water carrier. Sacrificing. Balance. You're trying to balance things out right now for yourself. Wow. It's like you're trying to balance things. You want to be balanced and grounded before the arrival of something, which is like a pregnancy. So if you're in those times and you don't, it feels like especially the first person that's coming around or something, you don't want to get involved with that person in that way, because then you'll get chained to them. But it's because there's somebody's like hungry for desire or something. I don't know if that made sense to you. But wow, because you're gonna end up getting involved in a unexpected rendezvous. The mask, you don't see it. It's an illusion. Wow. Yeah, so be careful with that. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Jeez, that was crazy. It feels like a warning. Okay. Set the last. Okay. We can reopen it again too. We're ready to memories. Ow. Wow, something just like hurt my back. That was weird. It's like the lower back. That could be from carrying a baby full term. I don't know. It's funny. Let me hold this. Ooh, that kind of hurts. Okay. You're welcome. Oh, that was tasty. Oh, maybe I should do that. I'll start announcing people, announcing it, and not just. I don't know if I like these cards. No idea. What am I doing? Sorry, guys. I'm looking at the cards over here because something feels different. Like I need a different thing. Nope, don't want it there either. Okay. Hey, Jazz. Hey, 47. Okay. Oops. Ouch. glad I got my window closed. It might be a little quieter now because I do have my window closed. Now we've got it's trash day. If the window was open. Jeez. I swear the awkward silence always is just like, wow. I always feel like I'm on the spot. Like I should say things or do something. Well, I don't know. All right, we have 3 spots left. And then we will get it started again. So thank you, those who are waiting. I always feel bad about that part. Everybody's just waiting. Maybe that's why it's always weird for me when it's like silent and nobody really knows what's going on and it's just a pause. I always feel that way. And you can take one of those spots too, Jean. Just because there's 3, and that'll leave 2. I remember when these used to go really long. I was looking back. That's true. Yeah, that's true. And I was looking. I went back looking at all of my old lives. There was one live I was on, and I was like, oh my gosh! I think it was like one of the first ones. I was on it for 5 hours. Couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, that was insane for me to even think of being able to be on that long now. Wow. So yeah, I noticed a lot of that. It's like crazy. But I think the other ones that we used to do, it was like 2 hours, 2 or 3. Which it might get back to that once we get, people showing up and stuff. But I'm grateful for those who show up now. That's awesome. Love it. But, I don't know if I'd have the energy to do them that long again. Right. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. That's why I really try to go on as often as I can now, but it's just cool. My kids are cool and everything else like that. But back when I was doing these before, with their dad. So now that I have them back, it's different because they're here. Oh, yeah, that's true. I get it. I totally get it. Ding. No, go away. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I'll definitely try to do as much as I can. And then I always felt bad because I would look at it and I'd be like, oh my gosh, all of those people that used to show up all the time, even the dailies, I was like, wow, I could have done that. But I mean, at the time for, that solid 2 years, I couldn't do it. Yeah. Or no, I think there was even some that were just a year that I went live like a year ago, which I don't remember, but I guess I did. But yeah, now it's a lot easier though, because I have my own space. So it's nicer. But they still need you. They still need their mama. Oops. Okay. Yeah. And I like that they're older and that they're teenagers and they don't come, they know when I go live. They always get the notification of knowing when I'm live. So And plus they're teens. Did you know teens kind of do their own thing? I've thought about that a lot of times. It's now the parents trying to, like, I'll sit and I'll ask them, like, you want to come watch a movie with mom? No, I want to play the game. No, I want to talk to my boyfriend. No, I want to. They don't want to anymore. I miss when they wanted to cuddle all the time. But yeah. It did. Yeah, my life did. It completely changed. And I remember that, like, that still gnaws at me sometimes, where I was like, wow. And it was coming out so many times. Yep, I sure did. I did. With a lot of things. I was like, wow. And it all started then, and it didn't actually calm until this past, I want to say November, but my energy wasn't calm enough to come back live until when I did. And I was like, whoa, it was different. But yeah, it was oof. A lot of people I don't talk to anymore. There's just so many people I don't. It's different. It's really, really different. So, but it's for the better. I know. I'm super glad I am too. And then I'll sit there, and when I can't sleep, I'll be like, oh, I can go live. I had that happen a couple nights ago. Like not last night, but the 2 nights before that. I was going to get up and get out of my bed and do a live. And I'm like, man, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. People are sleeping. So I didn't get up and do a live. But yeah, I was feeling that. And I used to have that though. Back then when I was doing it, I'd feel that urge to get up. And I probably should. Especially now with me having my own space and stuff. I won't disturb anybody in my house if I got up and did lives. Maybe it's supposed to be messages that you wake up to. I don't know. But I have felt it a few times to get up and do lives at that time. So it's weird. Maybe it will. If it happens again, I'll do it. If it happens again where I feel that urge to get up and do a live, I don't know what it'll come out and what it'll be, but it's weird. And then I just see the middle of the deck and it was like, okay. Well, why don't we just give it another like minute maybe? And if nobody shows up, then we'll just have who's on the list and then just close it out. Oh, really? Oh, maybe I will then. Huh. Because I know me, like, I don't know, one night, a couple nights ago, it was one time where I couldn't go to bed until 10:30 in the morning. And then last night I went to bed, I was able to finally fall asleep at like midnight. Of course, I was woken up at 2 o'clock in the morning, but yeah, and still. And then the morning before, I couldn't go to sleep until 7. So it's weird. It's really, really weird. That's true. You're absolutely right, Jean. That's true. Really, almost 3 days. It's almost 7. What? Wow, it's 3 o'clock my time. That is crazy. Huh. I need to think about that. That is very true. I do need to think about that. And I don't. Maybe I will start doing that. I will. I am. If I get woken up and you guys get a notification, yeah, that's probably why. They can't sleep. Okay. Oh, let me pin this. And then it'll give me a second for me to. Okay. I'd like to ask if these real feelings. Okay. What is these true feelings and intentions? Yes. True feelings and intentions, please. Okay, tell me. Oh. Three of Cups. Feels like that. Lovers. And the Hangman. Lots of delays. It feels like the I miss you when you're gone. Mm-hmm. Five of Pentacles is a missing, lacking. But it feels like to reconnect, because that's right on the Three of Cups. What is this? Oh, they want to have fun. Wow, right in tandem. There's some mobility here. Containing one's emotions. And moving forward, this person wants to move forward with you. They have emotion for you. Wheel of Fortune. Wow, with communication. This person's going to contact you. That's their intention, is to talk to you and to come back. Yeah, that's going to be their judgment. But it feels like once things balance out, it feels like coming together to have a clear, good conversation. They're coming back around. It's just something's delaying it because they're stuck with the Eight of Swords here. It's like they're just stuck. They got to get their energy unstuck. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. Oh. Well, I did see the Three of Cups and but I didn't get that vibe though. The energy wasn't telling me. I mean, if I get the vibe that it's a third person and they're doing something like that, then I would say it, but I didn't get that. Oh. Yeah, it did. Well, I mean, with the Hangman there, it just felt like somebody was purposely delaying it, which people can do that. They will delay something because they want to keep something as a backup. But I mean, I've seen the dolphins, and dolphins mate for pleasure. It's like this. I always call that card the slippery friend. Always. It always shows up for me as a slippery friend. Shoot. I'd go back and rewind it and see what the cards were at the world. Yeah, because it really does feel like that. And you had emotion. Like if you guys were really good friends. Oh, okay. Yeah, there is emotion there, though. I will tell you that. There was emotion. I've seen that. Now, if there was no cups, I would say that it wasn't, they didn't feel that way. But they do. A lot of hurt. I mean, I bet. Who? Oh, I don't know the name. Jahu or 47. You can post your question. Please post your question. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to slaughter it. I'm sorry. I try not to, but I'm the worst with names. I used to say that all the time when I first started and I did these. I always felt so bad. Okay. What do you see? Okay. You're very welcome, Jazz. Okay. What happened between R by the end of? Okay. Oh, my ear's itchy. Okay. At the end of April. How's it going to go? Oh, a lie. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Wow. I mean, here it feels like stalking, watching somebody. What is this? Let's see. Uncertain. It's going to be uncertain. But it's because somebody's lying. It's going to be darker before it gets better. Because of something being sealed off. Mean like that, it meaning that it's gonna just be more work before it comes back around to you. The balancing, anxiety, the bedroom, the door. Feels like somebody shows up for some pleasure, sleeping on it. Wow, and then they want to have a connection. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it just feels like there's just too much going on. Yeah, urgent. It feels like wait for it. You got to wait for it to play out, because right now all of this stuff, it's going to be unchanged, but it's going to be, it's the darkest before the dawn, and it's literally because of this. You've got the devil with the 7 of swords that came out together, and then you've got the high priestess here with the 9 of wands. It's a silent knowing. You know what's going on. Somebody's being really defensive, and knowing that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if they are, it'll probably clear up a lot of stuff. But there's lying going on. That's 7 of swords with the devil. That's not good. That's hidden stuff. So be careful of that. Yeah, exactly. It's the lies and manipulation. That's exactly what that looks like. What was that? Oh, okay. Jean's question. Okay. You're welcome. You're very welcome. What are the feelings? Nice yesterday. Can you tell me, please, Sarah? Plans and intentions. Thank you. Wow. You got 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, choosing a path, Queen of Wands, and Justice. I mean, it's good. It feels like, do I want to give her everything or a piece? Wow, and that just flew back on me. Wow. But that's like resources. It's the fish. Strategizing. And the windy road. And the bedroom. Child. Have you and this person talked about, children? Because it feels like wanting to reflect on that, but then you've got the fox here. But that feels like, maybe if we plant that seed, I can come around all the time. Death. But something with, it's a coin toss. Phoenix. This person wants to win with you. Okay. It feels like the feeling is like, you know what? He wants to win with you, but he also knows that there's a chance he wouldn't, that it would end. That's really what that's looking like. But it's kind of like, so do I show up and show her and give her all that I have? Or just another little, it feels like not wanting to come on too strong, because he sees you as a beautiful woman. He sees you as a Queen of Wands. And like pure creativity. And then you get the Justice card right there underneath the deck. So it's kind of like, I'm hearing something about what do you give somebody who has everything? It feels like that too. The Mask. Positivity. Wow. He sees you very, 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 you cheer this person up. You make him happy. Yeah, she does. You wow, and then I just picked up the middle of the deck and it's the abundance card. Wow, and then you are like a challenge to this person. It's almost like I want to things can get heated and all of that and yeah. Right. Yeah. You challenge him and it feels like in a way of thinking. And so he likes that. It's a positive way. He sees you in a positive light, which is funny. So it's like, well, should I just give her take my hand and take what is it? Take my hand. Take my whole life too. Cause I can't help. Oh my God, he's in that place. He doesn't know what to give you. It's funny. You're welcome. Well, oh, that's adorably cute. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Oh, you do? Oh, that's good. It's a cute, adorable song. It really is. Okay, so I don't know if anybody new came in and if we should open it anymore or just close it out. So I don't know. I haven't paid attention. I know there's people in here, but I haven't paid attention to the chat, so I'm not aware. Do you think we're done? Okay. All right. Sounds good. I will come back on later for a we're gonna be done I can't read your name. I'm sorry, crash out princess. But I'll be back on tomorrow for more questions and I'll come back on later again tonight too. So thank you guys so very much for coming in and joining us today. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day until I see you a little bit later. Bye guys.